Hello everybody and welcome back. Today we are going to speak to Wrath and pick up our second devotion quest. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Hello.
You're just in time to assist me in my first field experiment. I have been studying blood samples from several Sarnak, including the cadaver that you brought me recently, and have found a most intriguing discovery. Sarnak blood has an apparent immunity to the infamous green mist, which slew the majority of the Relosian army during the War of Defiance. Oh, that is fascinating, sir. Please, go on. Well, naturally, when I discovered this immunity, I immediately undertook the task of finding a disease which the Sarnak, and any other race for that matter, would be unable to resist. To this end, I have concocted a highly effective miasma. It's specifically designed to accelerate the decaying process on a living creature 100-fold. I see. Well, have you tested it yet? No, I've not yet tested it. Of course, I believe this is where you can be of great assistance. Before we go spreading this decaying mist across the continent of Canark, it must be significantly tested on a large population. This test group has to have 2 qualities. All right, what are these qualities? Well, first, the test group must be of a significant size, and secondly, they must also be robust enough to resist the more common maladies. Can you think of anyone that meets this criteria? Okay, let's see. Well, I wouldn't say halflings. I don't know, maybe gnolls? Well, that wasn't what I was thinking. Oh, I was thinking of the orcs of Sek. Their numbers are plentiful enough that no one will mind the loss of a few of those lowly mouth-breathers. All right, that sits fine with me, sir. I hate orcs. All right, so what do we need to do? Well, several things, actually. First off, take this disguise. It was made by a powerful coercer who owed me a great debt. Using it will allow you to get close enough to spray your test subjects with this decaying mist I've created. Observe the results and proceed with your second task. Okay, what is that? Well, after you have discerned that the mist is indeed effective, we must test a potential vaccine so that our allies cannot be infected when using the mist. To test the vaccine on an orc, apply the mist once more. After you have observed the results, use this projection crystal and contact me. Doing so will prevent you from having to travel all the way back here. Okay, so I use the crystal when the time is right. Okay, here's all the items that you will need. Do not return here until the experiment has been fully completed. I patiently await your findings. All right. Well, then the first thing we need to do is get down to Zek. The disguise is not available just yet, so it's probably an orc. What other disguise could I have? Everybody wants to speak to me. I don't have time for that. Alright, so we need to go to Zek the Orcish Wastes. Alright, the disguise does become available. It lasts for 10 minutes, so let's see where it is we need to go. It looks like we can get any of these guys out here.
How can we retake the island when all we have
Let's get outside these gates and we'll put our disguise on. There I am. Yes, I say that is quite an adequate disguise. So we need to test this on 4 orcs. Well, let's hit these guys up.
Get no! Ezra shot him!
Oh dear. Okay. I lost my disguise. Okay, well that didn't work too well, did it? I don't think his miasma is a success.
Get no! Ezra shot him!
Okay, what about this guy? So it's best not to do them when they're grouped up.
Heartbreak Ugla Crush!
Okay, there's more over here. I don't think these guys are all grouped up. Oh, it's not going to work on him. Okay. Here. Here's one.
Heartbreak Ugla Crush!
Okay, the prototype works quite well. So now I need to inject an orcish test subject with the potential vaccine. Which is the 3rd one, so let's go see if we can do that. Okay, he's inoculated. Now that I've injected him, then spray him with the mist.
Get no! Ezra shot him!
That did not work. Unfortunately. Okay. Let's try it on this dude.
Where's Gordnaga? There's a carb!
Okay, the vaccine did not work.
Cog luck on Vepnabrecht!
Maybe I was doing it the wrong way. Nope. Alright, let's keep going. Stop walking, dude. Alright, he's inoculated.
Cog luck on Vepnabrecht!
Alright, use the gem. to talk to Hrath, so that's what we're going to do now. Well, what have you found? The mist works as intended, but the vaccine did not work. I see. The inoculant should have been strong enough to prompt immunity. Perhaps if an additional botanic agent were introduced. Yes, of course. I want you to seek out an herbalist and acquire an alchemical component known as efflorescent serum. Add this to the vaccine and then test its effectiveness. Alright, well, where do I find an herbalist here? Use your head. The Death Fist orcs are not the only syndicate that scuttles about Zek. Try seeking out one of those tree-embracing naturalists known as the Green Hoods. I'm certain one of them will possess the serum. Okay, I'll pay them a visit. Oh, one last thing. Be sure you're not wearing that disguise when you approach them. I'm certain doing so would provoke a most unproductive response. Oh, yes, sir. Of course. Return to me and Timorous Deep when your research is concluded. Alright, well, let's go back. I know exactly where to go for these Green Hood dudes. I mean, I don't think we can talk to the ones back in the camp. We gotta get rid of this disguise, though. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, those are Mariner foot soldiers. That's not who we need.
Hello.
What we need to do is come over here to Three Toes Valley. This is the best place to harvest, also, that I've found for this level. It's my go-to spot. Okay. Now we just gotta get over to the area. These guys are not gonna hurt me since I'm kind of high level, but it's old habit. But these scouts are probably not gonna have it. I'm hoping there's a herbalist inside this building over here. But you can see all of these mats all over the place. It's a great place to come. Okay, so let's see what we got here. You're not who I need. There we go. Hello there, ma'am. I was wondering if you had something for me.
Hello.
Have you come to help the Green Hoods fight the good fight? I wonder if I say this third one, if she's going to be upset about that. Maybe not. Yes. If by that you mean spraying them with the most noxious material ever concocted and causing them to melt down into what amounts to mere mulch. Yes, that's why I'm here. Oh. All right then, stranger. We appreciate your support. Is there something I can help with? Well, indeed there is. Might you possess a vial of efflorescent serum? Oh, serum, yes. I believe I have some efflorescent serum right here. Just a moment. Stranger, I'll fetch it. Thank you. There it is. How much do I owe you? Oh, nothing. Here, have it for free. I'll be leaving now. Bye. Well, thank you. Interesting. Okay, so now we just gotta find some orcs. Let's see if these right over here are gonna work. Not sure if they will. To put our disguise on. So let's examine the serum. The vial of efflorescent serum has a slight floral scent, but is otherwise relatively mundane. We're going to add it to the antidote. Okay, so now we have our updated antidote. And it is here as well. So let's see if it's going to work against these guys. Oh good, he will work. Let's give him the antidote. And now.
Get no him!
It worked. He attacked me. Okay. I like my disguise. I wish I could keep it. I doubt he's gonna let me though, unless he has more tests for me. Well, was the efflorescent serum effective? Yes, it was. Injecting the orcs with the new version of the vaccine prevented them from succumbing from the mist. Magnificent. Well, based on these findings, I should now be able to concoct a stronger plague. Well, that's excellent, sir. But why are we releasing this plague on the Sarnak and the Ixar? Well, by releasing the plague against each of these two races, they will once more be forced to recognize the power of the Plaguebringer, thereby enhancing his power within Norath once more and hastening his return. I see. Now then, I need time to create this new plague. Take leave and return to me later. All right, I'll take my leave. All right, everybody, that ends the second devotion quest line for Bertoxxulous. Thank you for joining me today. Subscribe, give a like. See you next time. Bye-bye now.